Many people say that India has always been a non-violent civilization. They fought wars only when someone attacked them. So, how did India capture such big landmass from Afghanistan in the north and also Southeast Asia? Well, if you watch my previous videos, I have been uploading for the past month almost short clips of my live telecasts, in which in one of these I have explained in detail that this idea that India is a non-violent, non-expansionist civilization, it's a myth. India has invaded various countries over the past centuries and millennia, lots of times. Indian emperors have created enormous kingdoms that encompassed present-day Xinjiang, present-day Central Asia, and many other countries of present-day Asia, and also Indians conquered Southeast Asia all the way to the Philippines. And India conquered China and Japan and the rest of Asia culturally without ever sending a soldier across as well. So this idea that India has been a non-expansionist civilization is a complete myth. Indians were famous for their military prowess, for their strategic and tactical nous, and so this idea is a complete myth. First of all, that's point number one. Secondly, you're asking how did India capture such a big landmass from Afghanistan? It's like asking how did India capture Uttar Pradesh, or how did India capture Tamil Nadu, or how did India capture Gujarat? Afghanistan has always been a part of India. Afghanistan historically is India. It is the northern part of India. It is Gandhar. In the Mahabharata times, you had many protagonists from many major participants in these events who came from Afghanistan. You had Shakuni and you had his sister Gandhari. So these were royalty from Gandhar, weren't they? So Afghanistan is today, it is a separate country because of the baggage of history, because of the events that took place in the past 1,000 years, the Turkic invasions, etc. But historically, Afghanistan has always been a part of India. The Afghan people are ethnically and genetically Indian. I mean, the Pashtuns, and culturally too, before their conversion to a foreign religion. And therefore, India has never captured a landmass from Afghanistan. Afghanistan was always part of India. Okay, now how did India capture Southeast Asia? Well, it's a long process that goes back several thousand years. There is an Indian footprint in Australia that dates back 4.5 or almost 5,000 years. So Indians were traveling to very far off places for at least 5,000 years, or maybe even before that. And Southeast Asia is much closer than that. We know of many Indian influences that date back at least 3,000 years in Southeast Asia. And the military expansion happened mostly during the uh, time period of the Chola dynasty, wherein there were numerous military expansions, naval expansions by the Chola kings and emperors into Southeast Asia. They conquered the entirety of the region all the way to the Philippines. So, once again, to recap, this idea that India has never invaded and conquered other lands, this is a complete myth. It is a fabrication. I think some Indians are fond of saying, "Oh no, we are very non-violent. We are very gentle people. We have never invaded another country for 2,000 years." These people are deluded. They need to get an education. They need to get a sense of the real history. This claim is not consistent with the facts. I don't blame them for having this idea. It's the fault of our education system that gives us all the wrong ideas about ourselves and our country and our past and our heritage and our ancestors. And that's the reason why I am doing these Q&A sessions, so that I can, well, debunk some of these myths.